Hello and welcome to day 26 of my journey toward becoming world champion powerlifter, or becoming a world champion powerlifter. Yeah, welcome to day 26. I just want to personally say thank you for clicking on this video and watching it and joining in this beautiful day and this workout with me. Today we are talking about, I know what we're talking about, I just want to make sure I put it as eloquently as possible. We are talking about rest and recovery. And I just want to ask yourself, when you rest, are you numbing yourself or are you detoxing? How do you rest? Are you someone, because this is me right now, post school and with everything I have going on in my life, every time I rest, like I had a rest day yesterday, but every time I rest, I come back and I'm still tired. We're heading to the gym. It's 3:30 right now. And it's a little, I don't know, it's a little later than I like to be in the gym, but I've been napping a lot, I've been catching up on sleep, I've been catching up on recovery, but my biggest problem right now is when I do take that rest and I have those rest days, I'm still tired, I'm still fatigued, I'm still sore, I'm still like dealing with it. And so that's one of the things that really told myself that, you know, rest isn't lazy, rest is discipline, right? A lot of people, I'm talking to me, but I used to think that rest was just me being lazy and rest was easy and rest wasn't necessary, but you have to be disciplined in your approach in the gym, in your approach to eating, in your approach to resting. And discipline doesn't mean it has to suck. Discipline doesn't mean that it has to be as hard as possible. Discipline just means that, hey, like right now, I'm excited to go do this workout. I'm excited for it, but there's a reason I was kind of procrastinating, and I could make excuses and be like, hey, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll take another day. Like, you know, I'd be justified in doing that. I could tell my coach, hey, I need to recover longer, but I know that I'd be saying that because I wouldn't want to go today, not because I really, really need it. So there's discipline in that. Discipline is also making sure that I give myself enough time at the gym. Instead of going, oh, I only have 45 minutes, make sure that I've got, you know, upwards of 2 hours or so, roughly, give or take. Discipline is also making sure that, hey, after my workout, I'm going to make sure I get some protein and have a protein shake. Regardless, I didn't bring one today, I don't have one, but I'm going to buy something from the gym, more than likely. I'll get a protein bar and a protein shake, just so that I can have something in the meantime before I get my meal. Discipline is, I don't want to make this video, and I recorded one not yesterday but the day before, but I didn't upload it, but I made sure I uploaded it today and I'm recording right now. You know, discipline is kind of like whether you feel like it or not, you know, just making sure you get it done. And there's going to be some days where, you know, the level of the videos, you know, I'm not where I want to be, the video isn't where I want it to be, these things aren't what I have envisioned yet, but the video that goes out and the things that get done are a lot better than the video that doesn't go out and the things that don't get done. You know, you're never gonna get stronger from a workout you don't do. But to get back to kind of the topic, I just wanted to say that rest is a discipline, and you got to be able to follow that accordingly. Now there are times where, hey, I didn't get as much sleep as I could because life events happened. You know, discipline is making sure that you still go to the gym, or you're making sure you still do what you need to do despite things not being perfect and lining up perfectly. But yeah, and what I realized was, ever since finals and ever since school and with everything I've had going on, it's been tough, and that I've been kind of immersing myself into watching a lot of Breaking Bad on Netflix and playing a lot of Madden on the PS5 and playing Pokemon Go, and just like, I've been immersing myself personally, I can't speak for anybody else, but I've been immersing myself personally into things that are more numbing than they are like detoxing. You know, like I'm numbing myself. I'm not really resting, I'm distracting myself, if that makes sense. And so today I had a really good buddy of mine call me up and give me advice, not the advice that I was looking for or wanted, but the advice I needed, which is always welcomed and which is the best advice. And so when he called me up and he asked me a question, he's like, what are you doing to rest? I kind of sat there and I was like, I'll be honest with you, I would have a much better answer to that if I were doing things the way I want to do them, and if I was doing exactly what I need to be doing. One of the things that I want to do is 75 hard, and I realize that I want to get back on 75 hard phase 2 for 30 days, just because what happens on 75 hard, there's a lot of tasks. 75 hard, I'll go into that in another video, but one of the tasks is going on daily walks regardless. And those walks used to help me clear my mind. It used to help me set myself up for success and think about the future and plan and do all this stuff. And I miss those walks. I haven't been going on them, and I've been kind of procrastinating and pushing off like getting back into them. And so I think that there's a couple things. For me, rest is gonna come to little fine tweaks and fine adjustments in my life. I'm gonna have to make sure that one, like, I'll be honest, the scale has not been moving. It's been kind of like this. I've been maintaining around, you know, the 250-ish mark. You know, it'll go up a little bit and it'll go down. So it's been like 249 to like 254 has been where it's at. And, you know, obviously I want it to go down, and obviously I want to make that change. But it's a process, and I can't get mad at myself. If I'm getting mad at myself, imagine if you were in a situation where you made a mistake and you were getting yelled at. You're not going to work as efficiently. You're not going to be doing as well, right? Now imagine if you're in that same situation, you made that mistake, and you had somebody with understanding and compassion, right? Now in that situation, you would probably work way more efficiently, way better. And I'm trying to go at this roundabout, but people are going just fast enough I can't go. This is, okay, I hate when my car does that. I've got an automatic, and it like rolls back. Just give me 1 second, I'm a little distracted. There's a lot of traffic today, man. Everybody's trying to get to the gym, I guess. And I don't want to just cut somebody off. You know, I don't want to be like an asshole. All right, here is my chance. There we go. See, in that situation, I'm recording, I'm talking. One of the things I'm worried about is, what if this video is bad? Who's gonna want to watch me just sit in traffic? But then you just have to not get mad at yourself. You just have to like, hey, look, you got priorities, and if people are gonna mess with your content, they're gonna understand that. And I mean, that's such a simple way to look at it, and that's such a easy solution to it, but you know, I've got a lot of things planned and a lot of things that I'm excited to work toward, which is a much better situation. When I had gained weight, so that's another thing my buddy and I've talked about. This guy's like a brother to me, like literally, probably one of my favorite people, not probably, definitely one of my favorite people in the world. And the thing that we talked about is, he's like, hey man, look, I've seen you make huge life changes numerous times in your life. I've seen you lose weight 3 times since I've known you, and it's been significant. But here's the constant thing. It's like you're able to lock in for short periods of time. And once you have that like reason why, like it's not a skill issue. You know you can do it. But what it is you got to change the way you're looking at things. You got to make sure that like weight is more than just a number on a scale. It's going to be the habits you have. You know, you can't just deny yourself and yell at yourself and beat yourself up. Like if you want cake, man, or if you want ice cream, or if you want something, you know, discipline is being able to let yourself have those things, but if you deny yourself, you're just going to go way off the deep end and just have way too much. And so that's where the question, are you detoxing or are you numbing yourself, comes in. Because then it just clicked. It was a light switch. And I just realized, okay, so the cake that I've been eating, is that detoxing or numbing? It's numbing. The beef and bean frozen burritos, is that detoxing or numbing? It's numbing. It's reminding me of a situation. I'm eating those because they're delicious, but it reminds me, my mom used to buy them, and I'm missing my mom. She passed away last August, and so it like makes me kind of feel a little closer to her. And so I'm numbing that pain, and I'm numbing those feelings of missing my mom with a beef and bean burrito. And some of you will understand that, some of you won't. You know, it's such a silly little thing, but anything I can do for these little reminders, I've been doing. Dude, holy cow, that guy just pulled out of nowhere and almost hit me. Anyways, and so then I realized, I'm like, okay, so what's the difference in food between detox and numbing for me? The difference is enjoying things but not having to binge eat, because for the last, I've been locked in for a year, and so there's been maybe twice that I've actually eaten until I'm stuffed over the last year. And then recently, there's been a few of those times where I'll be eating and I'm like, man, I'm so full, why am I eating? you know? And I say that to just be like super open and super honest, because I know other people are struggling with that. We're about to come to a close on this talk because we're at the gym, but no, I mean, I want to give you an example of what detox versus numbing means. So if you're numbing yourself and you're just watching movies all day, right? If you're watching movies all day and you're like resting, but you're not actually gaining rest from it, that's numbing yourself. But if one way you rest your mind is by going for a relaxing walk, that's detoxing. Food-wise, if you go to the grocery store and you buy cake and cookies and ice cream and you just binge eat that, that's numbing yourself and numbing some sort of feeling. Detoxing would be, like after this, I'm gonna go to Chipotle and I'm gonna get a burrito bowl, and then I'm also going to get some chips and guac. I enjoy the chips and guac, and I know that, hey, I don't have to eat the whole bag, you know, but I'll give myself the calories that in case I do, it is what it is. Yeah, so that's kind of the difference. But anyways, we're going to take that into the gym with us, and we're going to go detox ourselves away from these negative thoughts. And I don't know if I used that right, but we're going to hit some SSB squat. And we have a buddy of mine hitting the top set, so I'll showcase the top set for him really quick, just because I'm excited to see what he does. And we're going to get working out, man. Time's ticking. See you in there. What's going on, man? What do you got loaded?
I got 340 on the bar.
340 on the bar. How many reps? 2? 2. This is all-time PR?
It is.
Week 3 all-time PR. And it's about to move. That's crazy. Week 3 on the squat rack instead of the combo is kind of nuts.
I wasn't gonna wait around. I got a class.
No, you gotta take all this down. You gotta reload. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Dude, lock in. I'm excited to watch. I'm excited to watch. I'm gonna record it.
You're gonna record it?
I'm gonna put it on YouTube, yeah.
I made you a spot.
Oh, I got a tripod. Let's see it. This is it. This is all you, man. Hey, you got this in the bag. This is week 3. This is something slight based on what's gonna happen next week.
You got it.
Let's see, 360 next week.
Big.
That'd be great, right? You gotta do this first, though.
Yeah.
Job's not finished. Come on, big dog. Lock in right here. Make it look good. Put on a show. Get under there. Explosion. Come on. Settle. Shoot up, 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 up. Easy, easy. One more, one more. Up, 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 up. Yeah! Woo!
Hell yeah.
Dude, you hit full depth. Like way more depth than I see you hit.
Yeah.
And it's still, you had room in the tank.
Yes, sir.
Good shit. Now that's what we call a PR. How you feeling?
I actually felt good.
How you feeling?
Felt real good.
That's week 3, baby.
Oh yeah.
PR, all-time PR in week 3.
PR.
Your old all-time PR single was what, 335?
355 is all.
355. No, but before, you just beat that recently, right?
Yeah.
But you just hit 340 for 2.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
Proud of you, big dog.
Felt good.
I'm excited to see what's gonna happen on week 4.
Appreciate it. I'm excited too.
Fire. Absolute fire. Remember how I told you today was SSB squat day? That is the case, but we are in a hurry, and we got Larson bench. We're gonna superset both. We're hitting 315 for a set of 7, and then we're hitting SSB squat. That felt pretty easy, but for whatever reason, it feels lopsided. It feels like there's more weight on one side. That's weird. All right, let's go hit a set of SSB squat. Supersets are where men are made. 405 for 7 sets. I just hit 315 for my last warm-up. We could have taken one more in the middle, but you do what you gotta do. I guess it was 335. Now we're good. ferocious. Speed. I am speed. Two more. There we go. One set done. We got 2 more of those. Hopefully, on the other 2, I stopped trying to pitch forward. Whew. I feel like I was lawn darting. Oh. We're ready to go. Our headphones are buzzing. We got some bass in these boys. We got some leg extension action going. Something slight, 220 for 12 is what we're shooting for. Back is cooked, but we got some more work to do on our legs. Something like this. Get it all set up. All right, let's get it. Damn, I found the one spot on my shin that hurts. Oh, all right, we got 2 more sets like that. I'm week 3 going pretty good. We're mostly cooked, but week 4 is really where the test's gonna begin. All right, let's hit some hip adductors and abductors, and then we'll move on to the next thing. We got 2 more sets on this. Week 3 is the first week we start to do 3 sets on everything, so it's gonna be a little fatiguing. Let's see what the sheet says. Survey says 170. Yeah, we're just gonna do 170 again. Try to get 12. I think that's pretty. We're gonna match what we did last week and just make it look good. The only reason why we're matching instead of adding more weight is just because my legs right now are very cooked. Oh yeah, okay, I can't even get up. Matching was a good call. 100% was a good call. Ooh, hips are a little stiff today. It's not terrible, but it's not great. And then we're gonna full stack the machine. What my biggest goal is right now is to match how strong I am closing my legs as opening them. For like deadlift and stuff, this is strong, and I try to find ways to make this harder. See what I mean? 15 reps, pretty easy. Anyway, we got this for 2 more sets. We're supersetting with leg extension. And then we got a incline dumbbell bench and face pulls. And we got about 20 minutes, a little less than 20 to do it. I think we're up for the challenge and we got it. See you on the next accessory. All right, in the effort of full transparency, today we had a little too many accessories, and yeah, we had a little more accessories than we did time. So not gonna hit incline dumbbell bench today, which is probably for the best. Chest is still feeling pretty sore from bench 2 days ago, and then we're missing face pulls, which I'll make up tomorrow. But got to get out of here. Have a time limit for today, but we adequately murdered our legs, and I'm excited for the growth that's going to come from that. Anyways, see you guys tomorrow for another incredible workout. Tomorrow's going to be well, I can't even think, man. Today has been challenging, but it's been a good challenging. Tomorrow we have deficit RDLs. That's what it is. Hamstring day. You get one of these, catch it on the flip. Thank you guys so much for the support. Thank you. Not you guys. You're the one watching. I appreciate you. Thank you.